Welcome back, guys, to Starfield. It's been a long time, but try and get
I'll keep an. There's something I need to talk to you about. Hey.
a few more videos going.
Captain Mike, greetings.
Got what I was doing here. What we're doing. Oh yeah, we're doing our first United Colonies mission.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Something's been through here recently. We should have a... When you have the time, of course.
Let's see. Permanently grants the recipe for the deep food item. Ooh, nice. That. So can we use this at all? We can make bandages. Well, if we really need bandages at this point in time. My pack. Seems pretty good. Let's see. I'll go upstairs first. What is this? Spacesuit workbench.
Don't leave any of that behind. I'd like to speak to you.
I know you would like to, but you're gonna have to wait. Chunks. Flavored meat package. Cooking station. Let's see if we can cook anything. I don't think we can. The deep. Grilled pieces of alien salmon served alongside mixed vegetables and mashed potatoes. Interesting. Whiskey, coffee. Gotta grab the coffee. Ooh, a board game. Another board game. I don't remember if I have those or not. Gotta save those though. Cartridge. Yeah, don't need no book. Think that might be nice. Might be it. Alright, now it's time to go to the other side. Not this side. Weapon workbench. Interesting.
God. Or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
It?
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
That don't sound good. Zero wire. That'll be nice. Grab credits. I don't know if that's really. This might be better, but I don't have a lot of ammo for it. Shit. Okay, we're just gonna do this one.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
The Vangard sent me. Well, they failed to mention how the thing.
Vangard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand. Other
is a
than
terramorph?
a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys.
So like humans.
They're creatures without fear.
Just probably more terrifying and bigger. Sounds like you use help.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And
Oh!
to get that, I need its corpse.
Lovely.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Alright,
Good.
let's get the security system.
Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Yeah, this could be interesting. Alright.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know what. It's gonna have to wait. external functionality locked. Reset connection. Reset security connection. Please select another option. Track systems. Proceed to control room to initiate reboot. Security logs. Equipment dropped today. Additional materials for livestock tracking. System lands cooking up. A couple predators came over the ridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots at them, drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. Got the turrets delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no one needs to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a whole lot better. Took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up and ready to go. Goodbye night shift. I may have been hasty, turned the things on for the first time last night and blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Good job! Okay, a couple more tests of the system and I think we're finally ready for prime time. All the automation they're trying to build into this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials and more excitedly feed dropped off today, finally getting perishables at long last. Seems like this might be truly happening. Interesting.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire.
I suppose they're not going to need it.
Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
I was a little hasty on that exit. Turn on tracking system.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
That's terrifying.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vangard.
What the fuck? Oh boy, I just seen it.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
Okay. Oh, this is tense. This is tense. Oh boy. Need to get over that building. Why is that beeping getting
Seeing a
faster?
meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Get the fuck down!
When you have the time, of course.
It's getting faster. Why is it getting faster? Why is it getting faster? I don't want to go in there. Terrified. I think I heard it. Okay, I'm going to the other one then. How do we get up there? That's a big question here. Don't think that there's a way to get up there from here. Is there? No. And that doesn't lead anywhere either.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian. I have something I need to discuss with you.
You know what? You need to shut up about that. Maybe next time I'll bring Vasco and leave you at the ship.
Additional power input required.
I'm not sure what makes its home here, but we should keep our weapons at the ready.
Here's this one. There's one more, isn't there?
Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
Oh, you're going to the correct place.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh, that's a turret.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
That sounds terrifying. Sarah, what the fuck are you doing? square.
Local defenses restored. Weapon group online.
Woohoo! Trying not to get shot.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
He did. That wasn't too bad. Especially once we get some of the turrets online. Sarah was fixing to become a midnight snack though.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Yep.
Yeah, taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
There you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
I see a med pack. Oh, we have follow a slow moving person.
I'm sure they had something we can use. There's something I need to talk to you about.
I am leaving you at the ship for the next mission.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing.
Excuse me.
Maybe a flax can? Spectrograph. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
How does no one know how termos get onto human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Sounds like we need to do
You're
something.
right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Make sure the commander agrees.
You don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Alright. Time to go to Mars. I will pop back when we get to Mars or something interesting pops up. So, alright, we're back at the Vangard Center. Before we complete this, we're gonna see what Sarah
Thanks for taking the
has
time
to
to
say.
talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Visions, heard sound and music.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
What's with the psychiatric session, Doc?
If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need more than simple empirical data. We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel.
It's like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy.
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
It's a bit of an understatement.
True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
Maybe the artifacts are made by the Terramorphs.
Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years.
It certainly is a unique
Does that
obsession.
really surprise you? A universal mystery left unsolved for God knows how long? Oh, I've been dreaming about solving this puzzle from the beginning. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Yeah, well, next time don't ask to talk while being hunted by a vicious alien. Okay? Okay.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I'll need your permission to deliver a Terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
Things didn't go as advertised. Only one alive was a researcher who gave me a sample and a gen tag.
A gene tag? Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
So this might be an
Certainly
urgent mission.
seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She wants Dr. Walker on Mars to analyze it, confirm it's a threat.
I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
So do we have to pick that from the missions and deep cover, vigilance, delivering the devils. And this is one we want. Yeah, ask about Percival at the Trade Authority. I think this is the one. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Jeepers creepers. I think That's the one we want.
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Spaceport. Go to spaceport. See if what those ship modifications
Got
look like.
anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Okay, no problem.
Options. Add. Structural. There's a lot of stuff. Interesting. Can't really afford much of it anyway, so we're just gonna exit.
Hello,
Vasco.
Captain.
A bit clogged. We'll get those
I want you to
I
follow
will
me.
follow behind you.
I'll get back to what I was doing. You know where to find me.
I did tell you I was gonna leave you at the ship. I will skip to when we get to Mars this time, I believe. Alright, we are on Mars. Don't need that. Go deliver the sample.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Got something on your mind, love? Spit it out.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Nah, but I understand how valuable time is. Personal Walker, I need
I appreciate your candor, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Dr. Walker has gone missing.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
I can try and track him down
That
for you.
won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Not your bill collector, I just need to know how to find him.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Go to Mars, they said. The bay is great, they said. So's the crippling depression.
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Easy now. I'm Vangard. Heard you might know where Percival Walker.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy. You. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vangard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
I'm on official Vangard business. I need him to look at something.
Is that so? Well, Captain, then you should have no problem answering a few simple questions about the Vanguard, right? Like knowing, for example, what Supra et Ultra means. You remember? Your Vanguard motto?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I do not. Frick. Above and beyond.
I see. And tell me, what grade was it you got on your entrance exam? A? C? D+?
Did well enough to
Yeah,
pass.
sure you did. Sorry, can't help you.
Lives could be at risk.
Stop. Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from a... Huh. Maybe there is something you can do. Percival's got this debt put on him by the Trade Authority. You make that go away, prove you're a friend of him and the rest of us devils, and... well, I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
See if I can get
And
rid
I
of it.
look forward to hearing the good news.
Hey, you. Maybe a bounty hunter? Come here. Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Want to try it?
Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
Fine.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay. Go up to main level.
It's me. A shootout in Sidonia.
I like the opportunity of shooting some thugs. How far out is this? Ways. Grab it. There we go. It's a little ways away. Find 4 more resources, looks like. Lots more of this. or what else can we get? There's an energy.
You will pay for that! You're dead! Dead! Hunker down! Go all out! Moving!
Alright. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Do I have a grenade or anything? I do not. I'll probably do him a pack. I'm gonna quit. Shit, shit. Thank you.
I smell.
Nice, nice, nice. Did he jump down? I think he did. Getting that dude. Heck yeah, man. Collect loot off of him. Let's get some loot off of him. Mainly want the ammo. I'm overweight now. Don't have anybody to unload onto. Don't know where Vasco went. It's alright. See if we can get through this. But I think I'm gonna leave this episode here, and I'll be back in the next one. Hope you enjoyed.